What about contact lists? I mean, a new HubSpot client walks in, or ops client walks in. Usually what they tell us is, I have a mess in my database, my lists, I can't sort out my lists, I don't know what's happening.
So I have these 10 lists which I like to create, which are basically like impossibilities. There's things that should never be in the system, and you create a list of them. So for example, contact with no lifecycle stage. You should never have this, right? And if you create a list of it, then you can see where all the errors are in the system. Another example is customer with lead status open. You shouldn't have that, right? It should always be closed. So you want to try and pick all the points where there's like...
So you have this method, so you start off by sort of putting a little bit of order in the chaos. And usually, yeah, you're correct. Yeah. Usually that's what, that's what they need initially. They don't have time to think about the intricacies of keeping their data hygienic, keeping their lists in order and in good shape. So that's a common...
But you do need to prepare, because no one wants to delete contacts, but sometimes it has to be done. Unqualified contacts after a quarter or 6 months, like, you don't need them in your system anymore. They're unqualified for a reason. If you trust the label that you're giving them, you should delete them. Also, hard bounces. Now there's several reasons why an email just can hard bounce. Sometimes it's policies, sometimes their inbox is full, sometimes it's marked as spam. So you want to basically, the hard reasons of why something is like bounced, you should delete them. There's no reason to have them in your system. They're just ruining your deliverability rate.
Okay, so one approach is that, going through this method of cleanup that is universal.
Although it does get tricky sometimes, because if you have salespeople working on HubSpot, sometimes salespeople want to see these unbounced, these even hard bounce contacts, because they're trying to upload lists and they want to know that they've already contacted this person. So when you delete contacts in HubSpot, they don't delete in Salesforce, so that's actually quite good.